Hey, that was a great day out in the water, Brett, and thanks for the use of your boat.
No worries.
And pity we dropped that fish, but we'll try again, next time.
Yep. Well, that's fishing, mate.
Yeah, that's how it goes, Now I'd like to introduce you to Kev Sharp from Evinrude, New Zealand. This is Brett Griffith.
G'day, Kevin. How are you?
So I'll just give you a bit of a story of what we've been doing. So I've been out over the Manukau Bar today, fishing, game fishing for swordfish, and so the boat is a 650 Senator. It's a New Zealand built boat, aluminium pontoon style, with a 150 4-stroke outboard on it that Brett's been using for game fishing for a couple of years, and so we thought this would be a great base to try the 140 Evinrude on. Brett, Kevin rang me a couple of weeks ago and said, look, they've got this new engine coming out, the new part of the G2 range. So it's a 3-cylinder, 140 horsepower. But they said, have you got a customer that's out there fishing all the time, does high hours, and that's you pop them in mind straight away. You know, it's an ideal situation for that engine to trial. We know what your old 4-stroke does, so that was great that Kevin's given us the opportunity to trial this motor on your boat.
So you've had one major fishing trip in the boat, and you obviously drove out over the Wild West, the Manukau Bar. Do you feel confident about the performance when you're negotiating a bar situation? Is that engine doing the job for you? Yeah,
I was a little bit worried about that being enough power to push it across the bar or whatever, but I feel that motor was just, it was ample grunt for it, you know. Pushed it along amazing. It was awesome.
You haven't gone backwards going from the 154 stroke with the...
No, definitely not. No. Yeah, we went a long way today. I think we did, was it 9 hours? 9 hours with the motor on. So
I think we worked out total use was about it's about 110 litres for the trip, and we used I think it was 1.2 litres of oil when I checked. So that's pretty good.
As opposed to I'd probably use 130 litres
for a similar trip
with the other 150 4-stroke motor. So
and that's a sort of a trip that you're comfortable with stating that you definitely have got a fuel economy improvement.
Oh, definitely. Yes.
So obviously you spend a fair bit of time trolling for marlin. Fuel burn for that trolling speed, what is it, the magic 7.5 knots thereabouts?
I usually troll it at 7.5 knots. We're using 5 litres an hour with the 140 2-stroke. I'd probably be using 8.9 to 9.5, you know, with the 4-stroke. So there was a considerable there. There was a considerable change there. So
and that's it, when you're operating those sort of hours and you do it over a couple of days, that's a notable saving in fuel.
No, that's right, for sure. I mean, you know, I'm out pretty much. Well, I try to get out once a week, you know, when the wife allows me to. So, so I'm doing a lot of fishing, and you know, it's usually 8 to 9 hours a day. The motor's on the whole time, so that's a big thing for me is fuel economy.
I think this has got it's got a lot more get up and go. I think it accelerates a bit better. I think so. No, the get up and goes, you know, a lot better, and so like a lot more economical.
And quiet still. I think it's a bit quieter.
I was a bit surprised when I started it up. You know, it just it was just as quiet as my old 4-stroke. So no, it's good. I mean, you can hear it now. It's just humming along. You're purring away. You can hardly hear it really.
Okay, so the boat itself. Tell us a little bit about the boat. What is it?
So it's a 6.5 metre Senator, fairly heavy, I guess. When I got it, you know, it sort of opened up a world of fishing for me. So that's all I've been doing now. Is basically fishing for marlin and swordfish. So Yeah.
Yeah, that's right. Winter's hit now, so that's right. Sword fishing season, so it's a slightly different style. You know, we're doing not trolling speeds as such, but we're doing a lot of idling, a lot of
and
backing
up,
down,
backing up
backing
onto it. Yeah, yeah. So, and it's a long way up.
And it's a long way.
Yeah, further than we'd go for you know, if we're trawling for marlin or whatever. Yeah.
So what fishing are you going to do in the non-marlin season? Is there any other sort of fish you target?
Yep. Yeah, I like to go pooker fishing. So you know, and the odd snapper fishing behind the bar. So yeah. So once we've sort of finished doing our thing with, you know, sword fishing and that, we'll you know, we'll do a big run and yeah, get out to our pooker spots and yeah.
How far offshore do you have to go for pooker?
Travelling, I don't know, it must be an hour and a half to 2 hours.
Yeah, I think it's about 20 to 25k offshore, basically. So it's a fair way.
Yeah.
New Zealand looks like a little island, basically. Yeah. When you're out there.
Yeah. I travel a lot further than that actually to, you know, to where I
yeah, if you're at about the 1,000 metre mark, I think that works out about 35k offshore. So yeah.
Okay.
So that's you got to have a fair bit of confidence in the engine and in your gear,
oh, definitely.
Right? And know what you're doing.
Yeah, for sure.
Yep.
Yep. You know, most of my fishing's we have to go over that bar. It's a dangerous bar, and you know, you need power to, you know, if you're coming in and you've got a wave behind you, you need to sort of get away. You know, have that power and
you have to run from it
to get away from to stay in front of that wave. So yeah, no, I'm confident. I'm confident as with that.
Bar conditions never the same twice. You know, they're always different there, right?
No,
so
that's right.
Yep. Expect anything, so it's having the confidence in having a good engine as well.
Sure. Yep.
One of the other exciting things about it is we're talking about single engine here, but in multiple engine applications like dual rigs, which is a really big part of our market, that's just a great horsepower. 115, 140 horsepower and dual installations, boats up to 8 metres, that's dynamic.